So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting.
Gabriel Jesus! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 3 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Diallo going full tilt down the right-hand side. Now it's Mount. Mount hurtling down that right flank. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out. And the finish! Højlund! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Saka! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Martinelli. Pulls it back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good shot at goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Garnacho. Nicely spread. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mount. Hoyland. Ahmad. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka. Garnacho goes on a charge down the left. Garnacho on a charge down the left. Gabriel tries to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He is through. Now the finish! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer, number 8.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Maguire. And Garnacho. That's a good ball played into space. Bruno Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gabriel Jesus. He could be in here. Maguire. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's been shifted off it. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in the...
Mount! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mount deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ahmad. Now it's Mount. Casemiro has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That is good alertness.
Martinelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. And it's lofted through here. He gets big! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And he's had it nicked away. Mount. Casemiro. Maguire. Ahmad. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Casemiro. Mount. Lewis Skelly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 16. Number 25. Ugarte. Number 17.
Zinchenko.
Number 14.
Now
Casemiro.
Odegaard.
Number 2.
Played back in.
Matthias de Ligt.
Spread out to
Coming
the
on
left.
field, number 70. Anthony.
Anthony.
Number 37.
Fiddles it through.
Mainoo. Number 10. Rashford.
Bruno
Number
Fernandes.
43.
Now that looks a
Number
decent
18.
ball. Oh, what a pass!
Added time.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that's it. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Hoyland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United really can look back on a job well done on the opening day. Okay, it was a performance that was far from perfect, but they did what they needed to, and to that end, there should be no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And that should get the job done. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared away. Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Onana is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, the goalkeeper's role has changed a lot since I played, Peter, and nowadays they're expected to be far more involved in the build-up play, almost playmakers. When it comes down to it, though, what you really want between the sticks is someone like this guy, someone you can rely on.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so
The
often.
goal scorer after 21 minutes is number 10, Marcus Rashford.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he'll shoot here! And yes, it's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Rashford! Hutchinson. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Half-time getting close now. Clark. Morsi.
There will be 3 minutes added
And
time.
that's a throw-in. Ugarte. And he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game
that was the
living up
first
to
half.
billing
Still
and
plenty of time
plenty
left
of
for a
thrills to
comeback.
keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. That's a good run down the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now the ball's gone astray. Mount. He might be in. Mount! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Caught offside that time. That's really well manoeuvred. He's been picked out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Ligt. Now Ugarte. And De Ligt. Ugarte. Now Menu. Out to the right. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Fernandes, given the lift of his goal. And the counter is on. Quality ball. Garnacho. And that has been knocked clear. It's a loose ball. Ipswich do have a chance to counter here. De Ligt. To Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Ahmad. Morsi. 5 minutes left on the clock. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
No unnecessary... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is...